Day 1. Who are you? The first part of day 1 will be a brief exercise that I want us to participate in. It's called the I am exercise. I want you to not speak with your voice, without using words. Say in your mind, on the count of 3, I am. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I did that with you. I also said I am without using words. Let's do it again, okay? On the count of 3, say I am with your mind or in your head without using your voice. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you were speaking, but you weren't using your voice, and you heard yourself speaking, but you didn't use your physical ears. Well, my friend, that is the part of you that is divine. That was an introduction to your higher self, to your divinity, to that part of you who's been watching your whole life unfold, who's been watching every experience that you had, who has been there waiting on you to acknowledge yourself, your divine self. The I am. You are that I am. Day 1, part 2. You are a soul, a spirit, eternal energy. Many lead their lives as a body with a spirit or a soul. However, the deeper truth is you are a spirit or a soul with a body. Some call their eternal self their spirit. Others identify it as their soul. Another group of people identify or refer to this part as energy. Let's not get distracted by labels. It's all the same. Discovering your divinity is about connecting with that part of you which is eternal, that part of you which never dies or ends, that part of you that is like God, that part of you that continues on when this body is no longer a part of this physical realm of existence, the part that moves on to the next dimension, to the next experience, to the next reality. Yes, you are eternal. You are a spirit, a soul with a purpose, and the beginning of that purpose is knowing that you are that. Day 1, step 3. You are co-creator. Discovering your divinity comes with liberation, pure awe, joy, and great responsibility. Once you realize the power that you are, you will also realize the power that you have. With that power comes great responsibility. You are, in fact, co-creator along with the creator. Your reality, your experience, your day by day, your atmosphere, your thoughts, you have the responsibility to create those, to make those moments positive, to make them powerful, to make them productive, to make them beautiful. Moment of transparency. Back in my early Christian days, when I first got saved, I was so full of faith, so full of hope. As I am still now, to this day, FYI, I still have faith. I still am full of hope. I'm still a dreamer. But back then, man, I would just expect for God to just drop things out of the sky, to make things happen for me, for things to just manifest. Now, today, I still believe in that. I still believe in the power of manifestation. I still believe in miraculous dreams and mind-blowing miracles. But I also know today that I have the responsibility to co-create with God, to co-create with the Creator. I have the responsibility to keep a positive mindset. I have the responsibility to do my part, to be responsible for my atmosphere, to be responsible for my actions, because your day-to-day actions, your everyday actions create your reality now, tomorrow, and the next day. You are co-creator. Day 1, Part 4. You are the master of thought. Yes, you are the master of your thoughts. Now, I'm sure you've heard people say you are what you eat, and I'm sure you've heard people also say thoughts become things. This is true. Thoughts are a very powerful thing, more powerful than many ever began to imagine. Society, programming, aka the Matrix, is working endlessly, effortlessly to program our thinking and our belief system. We have reality TV, we have music programs, we have gaming systems. All of these entities and programs are set up around us to distract us, to keep us off focus, to keep us randomly thinking of things that are not edifying, that are not positive, that don't do us any good. So what do we do with that? We delete the negative programs. We unsubscribe. We disconnect. We develop our own programs. One great way to do that is by using positive affirmations. We'll talk about that more in the workshop. We're going to develop your own personal affirmation just for you. Remember, you are the master of thought. Take control. As we wrap up day 1, who are you? We're going to look, seek, affirm, and have an exercise. Let's look. Today, we have taken a quick glimpse into the magnificence of you. You are eternal, a spirit, a soul, eternal energy, having a temporary human experience, a co-creator who creates your atmosphere and your reality through the master of thought. As we seek, we continue to seek out your deepest and truest, most eternal self. Continue to strengthen and acknowledge your magnificence. I know we've been programmed to believe that divinity is outside of ourselves, that it's something that we have to struggle daily to be worthy of. It's something that we have to struggle to come into contact with. But today we have learned the truth. Today we have to embrace this truth. Embrace the truth of your divinity. We affirm today, you are divine. You are worthy. You are amazing. Yes, you. I have a quick exercise for you. I hope that you would take time to say this at least 9 times today, maybe more. But let's say this together. I am divine. I am here. I am conscious of this space and this time. I am divine. Peace and progress.